no big deal. So we only have 3 teams today instead of 4, but that's okay. Welcome to our 10th year of Battle of Books. My name is Ann. I'm going to be reading questions today. Lizzie will be keeping score, and Mary Ann will be keeping time, and they're my judges. I'm going to go over the rules real briefly so we all know how the game is played. Okay? I'm going to basically ask a question and repeat the question. When I'm finished repeating the question, Mary Ann will start keeping time. You've got 20 seconds to answer the question. At 15 seconds, you'll hear a happy ding, which will let you know you've got 5 seconds left to give me your answer. And at the 20 seconds, you hear the double ding, and I'll need your answer by then. The answer is always the title of the book. If you get that right, you get 5 points, and you can tell me the author's last name. And that's 5 points for a right title and 1 point for a right author. Most important, it's okay to guess, because we don't take any points away once you own them. So it's really okay to guess, okay? If it's not your turn to go and you know the answer, try not to say it. I can see in your eyes if you know the answer. It's very frustrating, but just try to not talk if it's not your turn to go, okay? All right, any questions? I think, yes?
Will there be only one person talking?
It depends on how you want to set up your team. Some teams shout it out together. Some people just blurt out the answer as soon as they know it. If you're going to be kind of nervous, it doesn't really matter to me how you do it, okay? And I won't call on you. You've got to just let me know the answer as soon as you know it, or think you know it.
So a random team goes?
Well, team 1 will go first, team 2, and then team 3. Okay? If it's not your turn to go, don't try not to talk, okay? Try to stay quiet. For no reason whatsoever, we'll let you pick out a box 1, 2, or 3 just to make it more fun, okay? There's no strategy to that. All the cards are just jumbled up and put in the box. You might get 2 titles, or one after the other, so you got to pay attention to what the other teams are saying, okay? All right? I'm going to introduce the teams, and we're going to get started. At table 1 from St. Rita's, the Rockland Readers. Welcome and Jefferson Lighthouse, the Reading Adventurers. You are team 2. There's one who dropped out for now. I'm sorry, Gracie and Montessori. You used to be the RMS Upper L, but now you are known as Dufflames. Okay. And at table 3, we have the Jefferson Lighthouse Reading Roses. Welcome and join us. And let's get started. Okay. Would you like box 1, 2, or 3? In which book did Georgina make plans to take Willie to a boarded up house for safekeeping? In which book did Georgina make plans to take Willie to a boarded up house for safekeeping?
How to Steal a Dog.
How to Steal a Dog is correct. And the author?
Barbara O'Connor.
O'Connor is correct. 6 points for Team Young. Well done. Okay, team 2. 1, 2, or 3?
Box 1.
In which story does a boy with a harmonica make a toy rabbit dance? In which story does a boy with a harmonica make a toy rabbit dance?
The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane by Dick Miller.
Very good. The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane by Dick Miller. 6 points for Team 2. Team 3.
1.
Which title taught you that carbon and other atoms come together to make up our bodies and the bodies of the animals and plants we see around us? Which title taught you that carbon and other atoms come together to make up our bodies and the bodies of the animals and plants we see around us? That's okay, we'll try again later. Back to Team 1. What'd you say? In which story does the main character have to work 20 hours for Judd Travers to buy a dog? In which story does the main character have to work 20 hours for Judd Travers to buy a dog?
Shiloh by Naylor.
Shiloh by Naylor. Good job. 6 points. Team 1. Team 2.
Box 2, please.
In which title does a young man throw his jersey into the trash can after a losing season? In which title does a young man throw his jersey into the trash can after a losing season?
You've never heard of Sandy Koufax by Winter?
Very good. You never heard of Sandy Koufax by Winter. 6 points for Team 2. Team 3. characters in this title searches for a book in the library and finally settles on elemental magic in the hopes it can teach her what she needs to know. What's the title of this story? One of the main characters in this title searches for a book in the library and finally settles on elemental magic in the hopes it can teach her what she needs to know. What's the title of this story?
Mary of the Sky.
No, good try though. We'll try again later. Back to team one. Which book is named after a painting of a plane crash? Which book is named after a painting of a plane crash?
Yellow Star.
No, good try though. Team two. In which book is there's a boy who keeps seeing a mysterious man with black glasses? In which book is a boy keeps seeing a mysterious man with black glasses? So right three, that's correct, right three. Do you have the author? Very good, just under the wire. 6 points for team two. Good team. In which book does Mr. Schultz agree to give haircuts for free to celebrate the Chinese New Year? In which book does Mr. Schultz agree to give haircuts for free to celebrate the Chinese New Year?
The Year of the Rat.
No, good try though. Back to team one. In which book is Jack's Uncle Bill a college teacher who doesn't like William Carlos Williams and is allergic to cats? In which book is Jack's Uncle Bill a college teacher who doesn't like William Carlos Williams and is allergic to cats? Ain't that cat is correct. Very good. 6 points for team one. Team two. In which book does Clifford pay $999.99 for his new bride? In which book does Clifford pay $999.99 for his new bride?
Year of the Rat by Lynn.
Year of the Rat is correct. By Lynn. 6 points. The Beauty of Puerto Rico is brought to New York with the help of a neighborhood and its librarian. In what book? The Beauty of Puerto Rico is brought to New York with the help of a neighborhood and its librarian. In what book? Okay, you're a little out of time, and that's okay. So we're almost done with this round. One more question for each team. Team one. In which title did a boy say, "You can fly me, Arthur"? In which title did a boy say, "You can fly me, Arthur"? Flat Stanley by Brown. Very good. 6 points for team one. Team two. In which title is the main character 40 years old and in perfect health? In which title is the main character 40 years old and in perfect health? No? Good try, though. That's a good try.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In which book does Old Golly have a boyfriend named Mr. Waldenstein who asks her to marry him? In which book does Old Golly have a boyfriend named Mr. Waldenstein who asks her to marry him?
Harriet the Spy.
That's correct, Harriet the Spy. Remember that one?
My picture.
Very good teamwork. 6 points for teamwork. Well done. Okay, take a small break, everybody. Come back when the bell rings, okay?